The self-styled King of Kubala, who faces eviction from a camp in Scots Woods, is a failed businessman, we can reveal. 36-year-old Kofi Agumang Ofe was director of entertainment, retail, property and performing arts firms, which were struck off before he reinvented himself as leader of an African tribe. His partner, mum of 7, Jean Gasho, who calls herself Queen Nandi, was also involved in some of the doomed enterprises. Ofe, who has proclaimed himself King Atahene, previously posed as a millionaire entrepreneur in flash suits as he claimed to mix with super-rich clients. Now he wears rags and a crown of sticks while living with Gasho and their handmaiden in a tent in Jedburgh in the Scottish borders, where he lies that he's a messiah descended from the Bible's King David. In 2021, his missus boasted that he was a property magnate with a fortune to his name. Gasho claimed in her blog, "My husband within a year has acquired 10 properties to his name. He now runs an empire, and in assets, he is now a millionaire in his own right. He gets properties that need renovation and invests thousands into them, making them look gold. Today he is a millionaire king, and I can't help but give thanks." But records unearthed by the Scottish Sun reveal that Ofe's businesses failed within a few years of being set up. One was registered to a £640,000 property in London's trendy Hoxton, but in October 2020, Ganabon Offa registered Northern Bridge Limited at a £60,000 two-bedroom flat in Merton, County Durham. Official papers say the company dealt with the management of real estate on a fee or contract basis. The firm was also linked to a modest £80,000 semi-detached pad in nearby Stockton-on-Tees, but it was dissolved in March 2023 by a compulsory strike-off. Mr. Offa was also director of retail firm Look Gold Limited, registered in Hoxton in August 2020. Records list him as a marketer. The company was struck off in January 2022. The former opera singer was also previously listed as director of Black British Entertainment Limited, along with Gasho from Zimbabwe. It was incorporated in April 2017 and struck off in June 2019. Companies House documents show it dealt with other business support service activities not elsewhere classified. A Facebook profile linked to the firm claimed it was the leading entertainment network for Black British unique talents in film, music, fashion and sports. The pair were also directors of London-registered Black British Excellence Limited, where Offe was a brand consultant and Gasho was a director. The firm, dealing in performing arts and artistic creation, was set up in January 2018 and struck off in July 2019. Offe and Gasho were credited with organising the Black British Entertainment Awards in 2017, but were forced to scrap the glitzy event afterwards.
Previously, you had presented yourself as a successful businessman with a number of companies down in England, which were eventually all dissolved via strike-off action. There's companies like Northern Bridge Limited, Look Gold Limited, and the Black British Entertainment business, all registered to sort of varying residential addresses. Could you tell us about what happened there? What happened to all these businesses that went bust effectively?
The road to where we have come. It was a journey of discovery. The Black British Entertainment. It was a platform for the black people in the UK, where we acknowledged talent.
On her blog, Gasho said, "After the launch, I saw him seal sponsorship deals with millionaires. The money for the awards was provided for in a way that I never thought was possible. We were literally facing homelessness, but God provided over £20,000 for us to host the first BBE Awards." She claimed in 2020 that Offa showered her with gifts, including 2 engagement rings, one with a pink diamond costing £50,000, and the other with emeralds and a yellow diamond worth £150,000. plus 9 ounces of gold bars. Pictures published a year later showed the self-declared Queen flashing wads of £20 and £50 notes. At the time, she said it was shocking at first to have money, but it became normal to see £30,000 in cash. In another post, Gasho said her hubby went from nothing to having 13 properties in 2 years. She added he would buy rundown properties, do them up, then he would ask me to decorate the finishing touches. He made so much money.